quick name of the game, if there's anything that is connective to this collective, that is beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's all right. And just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never, ever, ever, ever take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid, as well as energy. Let's get into it. Shall we? Oh, yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Collective messages. Welcome, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get them likes up on your way into the video. Also, check to make sure that you are a subscriber. A homie true and through. We need like 80 more subscribers in the tribe, and we hit the 500 mark. We can do this. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always and always. Thank you. One big stoner, excuse me, for any and all coughs. I'm going to let the chat fill up for a moment while I get ready. But I will tell you, if you haven't been able to tell by the title, we have one message already. Something about one and done. I got that channeling when I looked at the date and realized it's the last day of November. One and done. So there's something significant about that energy. And yeah, I know I did just say last day of November, but even if you're watching this in June next year, that's what we mean by time is fluid. There's probably something in here that you're going to need to hear. All right. Let's get some sage going. Gotta trim that string. I just started hearing that little quote. What is it? Don't forget to wash your paws, you filthy little animal. So, this time of year, if you are catching this reading in real time as it's happening, we're coming into the sicky icky season. So, don't forget to wash your paws, you filthy little animals. Cheers, dears. And I mean that pause comment. Seriously, wash your back and hands. Wash them, you know, well, but also spiritual cleanse. All right, let's take some cough medicine and get tapped in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Yep. This is weed. All right. So I do have some index cards with some channeled messages on them. I will throw them out there, see if anything lands for you guys, anything sounds significant. Again, first, something about one and done energy. This right here. That's really significant, actually, as well. I'm realizing something. I used to have this, I don't really know what this set of standards to live by that said, 3 red flags and I wave my white one. Does that make sense? Hello, welcome in, everyone. Thankful to see you guys here. Hope y'all are doing well. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. Thank you for commenting. So on the 3rd red flag, I wave my white flag. Red flag behavior, right? White flag is truce. Tap out, done, no more. Okay. So for some, there's a message here of somebody's waved 2 red flags. They got 1 more and they're done. But for some, it's an energy of, I've outgrown that to the point of, you show me 1 big red flag and nope, you stay over on your side. Like, way over there is where you can go with that shit. You don't get 3. So there's an energy of that. I like it. All right, then you guys got a bunch of words. You ready for all the words? So I'm going to just throw them out and see if, where, how, why they land for you guys. Y'all can figure that out. Investigator. Excuse me. Planning. Rushed into it. Something about a bribe. That just gave me a feeling. Somebody rushed into trying to do something really fucked up to somebody. It's all about money. Yeah, definitely connected to money. Somebody's losing an option of relocation. Somebody's losing an option of relocation because some other energies are being redeemed or redeeming something together. And we have the word symbolism. So like a symbolic situation for something like that would be somebody went, seeing like a dog sniffing and with their little snout and whatnot. Somebody went and they were like fucking sniffing out and trying to investigate everything except something that they were supposed to be paying attention to. And a huge part of why they're going out and, you know, paying attention and being all inquisitive and curious about all this other shit, investigative about all this other shit, is because this other shit has something to do with money, has something to do with they think they got a fear of missing out on some sort of fucking 2 cents, some sort of dollar scheme. So they're like, I'm not going to miss out on that 2 cents, and they go running after it. And then they get way over there, way over where we told them to fucking go, and they're like, oh, but wait. Is 2 cents even worth the fucking trip that I just made? And for a lot of them, they're like, nope. For some of them, they get over there and the 2 cents isn't even fucking there. Like it was a promise that somebody didn't even have 2 cents to back up the promise they made that made somebody fucking, not made them, but gave them an opportunity that they took to skedaddle. right? Go investigate. You know what I'm saying? Like when you walk your dog on a leash and you go around a bunch of people, the dog's fucking sniffing out everybody. They're like, you know, they'll become a traitor real quick for some treats and some not all dogs, but it's that kind of energy. Like, oh, you're going to pet me? You're going to love me? I'll come over to you. And then for some of these people, they are like, bite the hand that fucking feeds you energy. But collective, I feel like you're the one over here. You're in this energy of something being redeemed, something coming together. And something else ceasing to be able to start again. The word cease and the word ignition. We have tell no lies. Have a redirected focus. You have the words took charge. Ooh, I like that right there. Yeah, the next card says, hold up. Take a moment and give these 3 cards in a row a round of applause because tell no lies, redirected focus, took charge. Somebody found their fucking truth and decided to live in it, exist from within it. You're being given your flowers. We were told to hold up to see that. Yeah, because if I was moving too fast, I wasn't going to see it. There's something about that. Somebody was moving so fast they didn't see something. They're like, moving so fast, I didn't see it. Where was it? And whatever this is, whatever they didn't see, whatever they were moving so fast, something's about to come out where they just can't make it look good. Whatever their plan was, whatever their strategy was, whatever the fuck this is, they just can't make it look good. They just can't. Why? Because God's favor, spiritual affluence, it's in your corner. Because you're in your corner. That emotionally overwhelms somebody in the worst way. And for many, you're about to see beneath the surface what that emotional overwhelm has caused, allowed, opened the door of opportunity to, etc., etc. All right. Something about plans that you made when you were bored. But a lot of you, your boredom, it's actually your place of creativity. Some sort of plan you birthed in your fucking creative era. It's about to sprout like fucking soybeans. I like that for you. All right, messages for the collective. What do I always need to know? Yeah. Beautiful. Do you like the Beatles, homie? Are you familiar with the Beatles? They have the new age, or more new age, Beatles-based movie called Across the Universe. Okay? If you haven't seen it, I'm about to give you this much of a spoiler alert. There's an artist on there, okay? Jude. Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. That Jude, in this scene of this movie, he's being paid to come up with a signature mark for, I think it's like a record label company or something like that. And they're like, can you design us a logo, a signature mark? And it's a strawberry. Strawberry fields forever. Okay. So, and on the back side of this is my handmade honey deck, a beehive. You're gonna need that beehive so that your strawberry fields keep going forever and ever. And you've got it. You've got something, and you think that maybe you think it's no good. You think like it just isn't gonna pass the fucking test. It's this vehicle ain't getting stickered today. But you'd be very wrong to assume that about whatever this is that you birthed it in your creative era or conceived it. That simple little strawberry that Jude, he sold the rights to or whatever. I mean, it is splattered and splashed across all kinds of things. And it's a basis in that song, that scene, Strawberry, you know. Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful, beautiful video. So yes, there's that. What else? A lot else. All the else. Third party energy. Somebody's letting go of a third party. It's that 3 of Cups type energy. We know it. We know it well, right? It's the little mean girls giggling over their fucking drinks saying, you can't sit with me. It's the karmic energy. It's whatever it is. But in this, it's in the reverse. Somebody's dumping them fucking cups out. That's a spiritual ball and chain in the reverse. Somebody's breaking the chain. And I don't know what this is. What is it? I'm excited. What do we got? Breaking the chain and pulling out their bag of tricks. Oh shit, son. Fuck around and find out time. Somebody's saying, I can't wait till midnight. That brings me pumpkin Cinderella vibes. You guys have a room with the light on. Room to shine. Room to see. Room to visualize. Whoever you guys, I'm getting that, like, that's what you guys have, but also this other energy. Maybe you guys are the ones that you fucking dumped out them 3 of Cups, that karmic energy. You broke the fucking chains. You pulled out your bag of tricks. What is in your bag of tricks? Light. Where does light come from? Spirit. The all-seeing, the all-knowing, the all-being. You have a very medicinal energy. Ooh, this is a part of that conception. You went from accepting these 3 shitty-ass fucking cups from whoever, however, whatever, because you're so fucking thirsty that you will just believe those mirages out in the damn desert. You went from that, drinking from anybody's fucking cup, to breaking the chain. A part of this conception is becoming this on your very own so that you don't have to drink from some stranger's dirty fucking cup. Not today. Because you're fueled. You fill yourself with divinity, with spirit, with God, with love, with nature, with life. It is heard with less than most ask for, with less than most expect out of life. You fucking overflow with that less, or from that less. It's like loaf of bread, right? One loaf of bread feeding a fucking nation type deal. Like, you dip yourself in, you take this much. You didn't even fill your whole fucking bottle. You need this much from spirit, from the universe, from life, from the magic that exists in all the planes, okay? You just took this much. A lot of people fill it all the way up, have it fucking dripping down, be like, I need another thing to pour it. You're like, I just need a few drops. Spirit, God, ancestors, whatever it is, however, whatever your highest power, whatever you call upon, you're like, I just need a little bit, just a little bit. And the things that you fucking do with it, you've got generations curious about how the fuck, why, how, what, just, who are you? And it all comes from that era of boredom, which again is actually an era of creativity. You think I wasn't what people call bored when I started painting my walls into murals? Sitting there twiddling my fucking thumbs like, what the do I do with myself? Take those thumbs and do something. We've been talking a lot lately about the major rewriting, re-scripting, fucking reset. It's also a lot of, I don't really want to say uprooting as much as unrooting. And I know uprooting's the word, but it's a little bit different. I don't know how to explain that feeling. Something about a time to learn a new way. Although, in fact, the new way is sacred, is ancient in its origin. Something that existed before time, before spoken word, before. All right, let's get some tarot on it, shall we? We got the light seers on the table. I'll smoke you guys up real quick, too. Cheers, dears. All right, what's the tarot got to say to the collective today? Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the homies. What must they know? Ask your questions now. You don't have to ask me out loud, but get them ready in your minds. Put them in the forefront and get ready. Whew, that's a whole lot. Only one of them, oh no, there's two that landed with face down. So these are the two that I'm going to get in the book, and I'm going to juice out every fucking word of this smoothie that I can for you. I get you all your nutrients from there. But I'm going to take a peek at these and see what the energy is in this chunk that fell out. You have the Sun card, you have the Three of Cups, you have the Two of Swords, Six of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh, you got the Wheel and the Ten of Cups. Holy fuckity fuck. We're going to keep these on the table. I'm going to show you because they's gorgeous. If you're not familiar, even if you are familiar, take a moment and just enjoy it again. Because they party. That was the Sun. Three of Cups. Here's that rewriting energy. Here's that re-scripting. This is not a karmatic fucking view of Three of Cups, is it? That looks pretty damn delightful to me. You dumped out three dirty old cups. And you figured out how to co-create three I don't really want to say better ones, but they're definitely better for you. They're definitely better for the track that you're on in your life. To that Two of Swords. Six of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. To the Ten of Cups. I mean, yes, please. And I will tell you that the two that came out for you, I mean, we got some serious major arcana on this table, guys. The two that popped out that we're going to read the excerpt, Temperance and the Star. You find the pages, I'll whisper in your ear and make some noise. And why am I laying them out? All right, 14. We might actually read the little, there's like a little affirmation thingy at the end of each card. I might grab the affirmations for each of these. I'm not going to read the whole thing for all of them, though. All right, 14, Temperance. This card comes to speak to you about alchemy, about blending energies, about harmony, moderation, masculine and feminine balance, duality and amalgamation. I have no idea what that means. The fluidity of time. Ooh. I don't generally always explain what time being fluid means. Like when I said the thing about one and done, and I said it came from, you know, it being the last day of November, but that if you're watching this fucking in June or whatever it is, then you're still probably going to find something in here that's meant for you. I don't usually explain that. Once in a while I do when I feel called. I felt like I was supposed to bring it up. So there is something about the fluidity of time. Time is not linear. I'm not even sure if I believe that it's a spiral. Song for another time. All right. Speaks of meditation, the perpetual motion of life, neutrality, restraint, patience, and purpose. Temperance is the alchemist of life, and it calls you to create your purposeful blend. I gotta move my legs, guys. Sorry. All right. Purposeful blend using moderation and patience as ingredients. Where are you focusing your precious energy right now? There was something in the handwritten cards about focus. Okay. Maybe you've been overdoing it in your social life, or binging on television, drinks, or food, or overspending. Focusing on a relationship that is depleting more energy than it is replenishing. Being wholly materialistic versus wholly spiritual. We live in a world of extreme passions and heated hustle. So slowing down the desire for excess in any one area of your life may be harder than you think. Don't do drastic right now. Stay away from all or nothing choices. What was that? I just heard the song, This All or... Yeah, I heard that song earlier today. What is it? This all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. Is that Louis Capaldi, Someone You Loved? I believe it is. I believe it is. You may want to go listen to that song. Clearing your energy of extremes will foster a dynamic, nourishing flow that is aligned with your perfect alchemical purpose. Now, let's think back to a minute ago when I said I'm going to read these two cards that flipped over face down and juice out every piece of information that I can from this fruitful fucking site here to get you guys what? All the nutrients that you need from the message. So, nutrients. There's a new tree in trouble. We have a divine feminine in training that's in trouble. I'm going to pray really, 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 really hard about that. If you guys could too, I think we'd all benefit and appreciate it. All right. Clearing your energy of extremes will foster a dynamic, nourishing flow that is aligned with your perfect alchemical purpose. Seek equilibrium and be mindful of your resources while fusing all the elements to achieve a beautiful balance. There's something really important about the word fuse lately, too. I'm going to probably do a separate reading on fusing, fusion, something. All right. All right. So your affirmation with this Temperance card, I dare you to put it below. Claim it. Affirm it. Like, take it. I walk the middle path, and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. I'm getting a strong feeling of a lot of coming to God moments, a lot of coming to Jesus moments, a lot of coming to spirit energy, realizing that that's the thing. That's the thing. I like it. Staying tethered to that feeling. I'm going to bring this out so I can... All right. 17. Hold on. This card comes to speak of expectations being fulfilled, wishes being granted, opportunities, healing after traumatic events, knowing that you are on the right path. Isn't that beautiful after that affirmation of the middle path? That narrow way. It comes to speak of inspiration and renewed hope. Sink into the dreamlike inspiration of the star. She sends a message of divine timing and renewed hope. Divine timing. Somebody fucked up your timing. Might have been an accident, but they fucked it up. I'll tell you what, you don't have to be that scared because it ain't gonna take very long or very much effort to get you right back on track, baby. That I promise. But you have to stay tethered in that effort. Keep up your end of the bargain. You only get one shot, everything to lose. God will keep up their end of the bargain. Spirit will keep up their end. Life will keep up its end. Sometimes we don't understand it. We don't see the bigger picture until we make it to that end, but it's there. All right, sink into the dreamlike inspiration of the star. She sends a message of divine timing and renewed hope, and she guides you to reach for that string of serendipity and faith. Your future is increasingly bright, and you are blessed by the universe. Your core purpose is beginning to bubble at the surface of your reality. You're radiating divine heat, babe. And your path is intrinsically tied to your biggest missions and brightest opportunities for expansion. Step onto a path of fulfillment and happiness with starlight to guide you. Allow your innate essence to shine through any residual darkness right now. Uncover any limiting beliefs or self-doubt that you're holding on to. Find the courage to voice any unexpressed emotions and release every bit of outgrown energy that is anchoring you to the past. It's time to release and ascend. As you let go, you will focus on the future and you will find your biggest source of inspiration and love. The stars are aligning in your favor, and it's time to trust them. Your affirmation, I'm going to show you. I expect miracles. Claim it, homie. I do. How about you? Oh, throwing stuff. All right. I am going to read you the affirmations of all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these cards because it feels important. At the end, wait a minute. That's awesome. At the beginning and the end of this lineup, it's a rainbow. So from beginning to end, God's promise is fulfilled. I do have to ask, are you fulfilling yours? Don't shoot the messenger. It's just a question. And if you are, then I'm just here to give you your flowers and tell you you're fucking awesome and you rock the world's toe socks. All right? 19. Joy, inspirational success, abundance and fulfillment, exuberant creativity, positivity, love, manifesting dreams. It's about inner beauty. And I told you guys, if you have questions, if you have something that you want to know, you want to ask my card something, you don't have to put it in the comment. You don't have to say anything out loud. Think it. What's your question? Are you ready for your answer? Yes. This is a yes card. Straight up says it. Yes card. Ba-ba-boom. There's your answer. Here's your affirmation. I am whole. I am more than enough. And I shine like the sun when I am happy. Onto that 3 of Cups. Speaks of friendships, abundance, cooperation, community, closeness with siblings, joy, communication, celebration, and soul contracts. Check on your fucking brothers and sisters, whether they're from your, bloodlines or not. Check on them, all right? Your affirmation, I connect into this sacred siblinghood and into this expansive experience of witnessing through time. 2 of Swords. Comes to speak of stalemate energy, a crossroads, making a difficult choice, opposing ideas or options, choosing the best route of action. Memory and thought. Now, memory and thought tells us what's the best route of action? The middle path. All right, 6 of Cups in the reverse. Says being stuck in the past, lamenting decisions and actions, a need to forgive others, a reminder to forgive yourself, letting people in, a need to deal with regret. Some of you hold regret that you weren't there for a brother or sister in a time of need, something like that. Don't torture yourself with things from the past. What is it going to take for you to move forward and feel the fucking sun shining on you? And potentially that relationship with the sibling, if it's a possibility. If it's not, you're a part of a sacred siblinghood, just being a part of the tarot, oracle, spiritual, godlike community right here on YouTube. So keep that in mind. The affirmation with this, I am at peace with my past. It has brought me to where I am meant to be. On the middle path. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Comes to speak of seeking shortcuts to your detriment, burning out or giving up, sporadic output, inexperience. The affirmation to put on any of those big old boo-boos. With loving determination, I persevere, and I become the person I long to be. The person you fucking belong being. Onto that Wheel of Fortune. Comes to speak of changes, fate, destiny, a lucky break, cycling up through karmic lessons, the chaos of creation, a turning point, serendipity. Affirmation, I allow the transformative energies of fate help me to expand my experience. I allow the transformative energies of fate help me to expand my experience. I think it's missing the word to in there, but that's all right. Last, but definitely not least in this lineup, 10 of Cups energy. Do you guys notice that you have like the most beautiful fucking cards in the deck sitting here for your reading? Like, it's all here for you, homie. I noticed that if you don't. All right, 10 of Cups. But you should notice it. Doesn't matter if you slum by nature from a small town. You got the it, whatever it is. All right. This card comes to speak of community, love, soulmates, harmony in relationships and family, divine connections, heart opening and expansion and wholeness. You know, whatever it is, the it that you got, it's this. You live in a state of oneness by bringing harmony and love to your relationships. Keep affirming that, keep being it, keep doing it, keep living it. I'm going to grab you guys closing advice and get out of here. If I can find where I put them. Solitude from the sticks in the background. Rest without disturbance. Recharge, reset, and regain perspective. Reflect on important aspects of your life. Have courage to change what isn't working. Do it. I pray and pray harder. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you to everyone that's commented. Thank you guys for your likes. For everyone that has supported the shanty by purchasing my books, you guys are fucking awesome. I hope you like them. If you guys want to donate, links below. The links for my books are below. And until we speak again, my days.